A very good morning to our beloved lecturer. Stay safe and strong. My name is Muhammad Muammar and I am with my group members Faznol, Diana, Nilam and Bilan. Today we want to present our final project, and for the introduction, in our final project we must to interview some people to get their opinion or their thinking. The topic that we choose is topic 5, which is the topic is inside brain. In this topic, we discuss about what our brain function and how to maintain its health. What we got from this topic after we interview some people, we got a few skills such as listening, speaking, and thinking. I think this topic is very suitable for us as a student.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Faznar bin Abdul Rahman. Now I want to present about list of questions. There are 20 questions that we create for our respondent, which is 10 questions for the basic questions and 10 questions for the topic question. For the basic question, the first question is, what is your name? Second, where are you from? How old are you? What are your hobbies? Are you married? What is your favorite food? What is your favorite color? What is your occupations? Which post do you like? And describe yourself using one word. For the topic questions, there are 10 questions. What kind of activities do you think exercise your brain? What is the way to improve your memory? How many hours do you take to sleep? In your opinion, what are the types of food to boost your brain and memory? In your opinion, what should we do before make some decisions? In your opinion, what causes stress? How do you take care of your mental health? How do you maintain a clear and active mind? What is the best way to release stress? And last, do you think that brain is the most important part of our body? Okay, that's all for the list questions. For the summary, based on the video, there was a respondent named Muhammad Faisal bin Zulkifli from Sandakan, Sabah. He told the one of the researcher that reading is the most important activity in order to exercise your brain. He also emphasized that he will repeat to read materials that he wants to memorize again and again so that the information will not lose from his memorizations. Furthermore, Faisal take at least 6 to 7 hours to sleep every day and consume of healthy food and drink milk as well. Besides, Faisal told the researcher that before doing any decision, it is important for us to consider the consequences of our act. In order to release stress, we must possess problem-solving skills, as it is the main problem but cause stress. He also will do some sport activities to reduce the tension whenever he gets stressed.
For the summary, what I got from this interview is the respondent name was Idlan and he is from Penang. His age is about 20 years old. He loves fishing as his hobby. He is single but quite handsome. His favorite is nasi lemak. He loves green color. It is his favorite color. He worked as a mechanic at one motorcycle workshop. He likes football and he described himself as a smart person. I asked him a few questions about our topic inside the brain. The activities that he thinks exercise his brain is by playing chess. He loved reading to improve his memory. Besides that, he took at least 8 hours per day to rest and sleep. He thinks by eating fruits and vegetables will boost his brain and memory. His opinion about what should we do before make some decision is by thinking about the future. He told me that overthinking will cause stress. He do exercise regularly to take care of his mental health, and he avoid smoking to maintain a clear and active mind. The best way for him to release stress is by playing a video game, and he think the brain is the most important part of our body because it is control our body.
The respondent name was Chin Mesiang. She loved to reading and cooking. Her favorite food is chicken rice and nasi lemak. She loved orange, black and white color. She liked to play volleyball and handball. She will participate on thinking activities such as math quizzes. The way she improves memory is keep reading, understand and memorize. She take at least 6 hours per day to sleep. Fruit and vegetable is good to boost her brain and memory. Before make some decisions, she will think about the effect first so it won't be affect to anyone else. One of the stress causes is overthinking. She will think positive to take care of her mental health. Besides that, she will be open-minded to maintain a clear and active mind. She loves to share her problem. Every problem will be shared with close friend and family to release burden or stress. In her opinion, brain is the most important part of body because brain control all of the function in our body. Hello, I am Nilam Sari binti Murpi and our topic is inside the brain. Talking about summary of my interview project, my respondent is 20 years old, name is Suhaima, who is from Beluran, Sabah. Choose green as her favorite color. Suhaima liked to eat roti canai. She also liked to play badminton and describes himself as a caring person. Suhaima thinks that completing a puzzle is one of the way to exercise brain, while playing chess can help to improve memory. She only take 5 to 6 hours to sleep. Suhaima says that fruits and protein are the types of foods to boost brain and memory, and she also reminds us to think the effect before make some decision in life. Besides, Suhaima thinks getting not enough sleep causes stress to someone. She exercises regularly as her own way to take care of her mental health. Moreover, Suhaima maintained her clear and active mind by avoiding stress and listening to the music to release stress. Last but not least, Suhaima agreed that brain is the most important part of human body.
Hello, what can I get from this interview session with a young girl named Sherry Dedrian? She also citizen of Malaysia because her father and mother is from Sabah. When I asked her about inside the brain, she liked to singing and dancing because that activity can release her stress and make her mind feel better. And she also liked to playing completing puzzles and or answering tricky question through online or someone because that activity can exercise her brain. And also when I talk about to boost to boost her memory. She said she liked to eat vegetables and fruits. And other than that, she also liked to listening and music, because that activity is the best way to release stress and make her mind feels better.
Okay, for the self-reflections, based on this research, I gain a lot of positive things that actually improve myself. First, it trains my communication skill, even though the interview was in English. Second, it helped me to improve my English. I use it in my interview session. Third, it gave me an experience in conducting research. Last but not least, this research can make me brave to communicate with others, because before this, I am a shy person.
Myself reflection. Okay, from this project, I have realized that there are many things that I do not know out there. From the interview, I have learned a few new things that I never get before. The first thing is I must brave to do a new thing, to meet a new people, and to ask about their opinion and their lifestyle. From that, I know about other people thinking and how their style. After that, I can compare it with my thinking, and I will know my level of thinking. Besides that, the confidence is the most important things before you meet people out there, because there are so many kind of people. What I can say, I am happy doing this, and it will be my first experience, and I will improve it day by day. Thank you.
From this interview, I have learned and get many things that very important to us when we were speaking with other people. Moreover, speaking with someone that we don't know or someone that we call as a stranger. For example, I learned some ethics when speaking to stranger. We have to control our attitude when speaking with other people. Uh, Besides that, we also have to slow or lower our voice when speaking. We also have to get a permission before doing anything that involves someone. Besides that, I also learned to be brave and confident when approaching someone when we do this interview, and it was a great experience that everyone should have.
And talking about self-reflection, before doing this interview, I was a little worried that I couldn't imagine my situation communicating with people I didn't know. However, I see that I am not alone in dealing with the problem, as my other teammates are facing the same situation. I worry if I can't control the rush of communication with my respondent, that will make it difficult for them to understand my question. Also, I am not fluent in English. Therefore, I try my best to practice and understand the questions that I ask my respondent. I try to overcome my shame and insecurity by being more courageous to ask my teammates and work as a group. There's no denying that supporters and the encouragement from my group members has aroused my desire to be more courageous in communicating with others. In fact, with cooperation of people involved, I was able to successfully complete this task.
Hello, before I start this interview session, I was not very nervous when I talked with a young girl, because she is my cousin. But I was very scared if I do some mistakes in pronounce of words, because it can be worse my presentation video. And it's also hard when my interview did not longer until 5 minutes. So I need to I need to speak with a clear sound and use a little longer word to make my video will longer. And it's also difficult when my phone have problem like full storage space, because it can be suddenly stopped while I do my video presentation. And it's also difficult if my voice can be heard, so I need to get closer in front of my phone to make my interview video can be heard. So from this interview I need be focused or be ready before I do some interview with our audience.
In conclusion, there is many different way to release stress. Playing video games, sharing problem with close friends and family, listening to the music and dance. That's mean there is a solution to solve a stress problem.
Overall, every respondent respond in the same way that they say brain is the most important part of every human body. It functions as the center of control of every human action.
In conclusion, there are many different ways to release our stress. For example, playing a chess or playing a badminton with our friends and have a dancing or singing with them. So that's all activities can be solve our problem.